Regarding this covenant between God and Abraham and the Jewish people, there's something very puzzling. And that is, we're talking about a time when God is expressing his love and his connection between himself and Abraham and the Jewish people. How can it be precisely at this awesome moment where he's showing Abraham the calamities, the 4 exiles that the Jewish people are going to be sent into? Something which seemingly is totally opposite from an expression of love. Especially if we understand what a covenant is all about. The essence of a covenant is to make sure that the love between one party and another party is going to last forever, unconditional. So even if the basis for their love will not exist later down the line, nonetheless, this covenant will keep the love protected. And it's not conditional and it's everlasting. And this is what God was forming with the Jewish people, that there should be this bond and connection that will be eternal and unconditional. Even if the Jewish people are going to sin in the future, nonetheless, the love will still be there as strong as ever. So if we're talking about this awesome moment that God is expressing his infinite, unconditional love to the Jewish people, why is it that he's showing Abraham the terrible exiles that the Jewish people are going to be going through? That's not showing love to the Jewish people. So the Lubavitcher Rebbe explains from this that we must say that exile is not just a punishment for the Jewish people's sins or some heavenly decree against the Jewish people, but rather the essence of exile is really, it means to bring about redemption, to bring about Mashiach. It's specifically through the period of exile that Mashiach and redemption can come about. It can't come any other way. So all the beautiful things that we know about Mashiach's coming and all the prophecies that we have can only come once there is a process of exile. So really, exile is essentially a part of redemption. It's the way to get to redemption. And that's why it's at this moment of the covenant, the time where God's expressing his infinite, tremendous love between himself and the Jewish people, that it's precisely then that he's showing them the idea of exile. Because exile is not something just to punish the Jewish people, but really it's the only way to get to the destiny, to get to Mashiach can only come about through exile. So it really essentially is a way of expressing his love, because it's through exile that will come to the best of days, the coming of Mashiach. More about this will be in the next lesson.